Hey there! Welcome back. My name is Basong, and today we're doing some more grammar. Let's take a look. So, today we're talking about possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Now you're thinking, what are these? Well, let's first talk about why we use them. We need to ask the question, when do we use possessives? Well, we always use possessives to show ownership. What does that look like? Well, look at this photo below. Let's put this in a sentence. The money belongs to him. The money belongs to him. Alright, so we need to look at how we can use possessives to show that different people own things. Now, let's look at some example sentences showing ownership. First, we're going to talk about a book today and use different sentences with the word book. First, say it with me, book. Again, book. So, first on our list is the word mine. Say it with me. The book is mine. Again, the book is mine. Very good. Then we can say yours. The book is yours. His. The book is his. Again, the book is his. And hers. The book is hers. The book is hers. Next, we can say ours. The book is ours. The book is ours. Good. Okay, and last we have theirs. The book is theirs. Again, the book is theirs. So, these are possessive pronouns. Remember, my, your, his, her, they, we. Okay. The only word we don't use here is it. So, we do not use it in possessive pronouns. Remember that. Okay, next we're going to look at possessive adjectives. So, remember, look at the position of these words. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs is always at the end. Now, let's look at our possessive adjectives. So, we're going to talk about a bag next. Say it with me, bag. Again, bag. Good. Now let's use it in some sentences. So, my. This is my bag. Your. This is your bag. His. This is his bag. Again, her. So, this is her bag. Next, we can use its. So, this is its bag. Following that, we have our. This is our bag. And last, we have their. This is their bag. So, now you've learned possessive adjectives. Let's look at the position. Remember, we used mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs at the end. Those were our possessive pronouns. But possessive adjectives always come before a noun. So our noun is bag. Always use a possessive adjective before a noun. Okay, now we need to look at some rules while using possessives. Let's start with talking about a name and an object. So, read it with me. Ben has a pen. To show ownership, we say Ben's pen. Again, Ben's pen. Alright, so this is Ben's pen. Next, we can also talk about a dog or object. So, the dog has a bone. Again, the dog has a bone. When we show ownership, we say the dog's bone. Again, the dog's bone. Good job. Now, what is the rule for this? Now, let's look at a photo. Say with me, this is the dog's bone. Again, this is the dog's bone. Good. Now, what is the rule for this? Well, if we have a noun, we always add an apostrophe and s. One more time. If we have a noun, only one, not many, then we add apostrophe s. So, Ben, bens. Dog, dogs. Okay, that's the first rule we're looking at today. Next, we have a name again. So let's take a look at this sentence and see why it's different. Forbes has a garden. Forbes is a name. Say it with me. Forbes has a garden. Good. Now, how do we show ownership? We say Forbes's garden. Say with me, Forbes's garden. So let's take a look at the word garden. This is Forbes's garden. Now, let's look at the rule. If we have a noun with s, but it is still one. Remember, Forbes is one person. We add apostrophe s again. So, Forbes becomes Forbes's. Good job. Now let's use them in the sentences we've already learned. Say it with me. It is Ben's pen. Next. It is the dog's bone. And last, the garden. It is Forbes's garden. Good job. So these are singular possessive nouns. Remember, they only work for one. Next, we need to talk about plural. So, two or more. So, the first sentence we have today is, the dogs have bones. Remember, two dogs or more. Remember the picture. This is a bone. So, we say, the dog's bones. Again, say it with me, the dog's bones. Good. We can say, my sisters have pens. So, two sisters or more. When we say it in a sentence, for ownership, we say, my sister's pens. Again, my sister's pens. Good job. All right, now what is the rule for this? Well, if we have a noun with S, but it is plural, remember, two or more, then we always add an apostrophe. Just an apostrophe. And then we're finished. Okay, now let's look at some other examples. So we can also say, the children have books. Remember, one child, two or more children. So, the children have books. Now, let's show ownership. The children's books. Say it again. The children's books. Very good. Remember, this is a book. All right, and we can talk about fish. So, fish always means 1, 2, 3, 4, or more. This is uncountable. Remember that? Okay. Next on our list we have fish. So, remember, 2 or more. Let's say it. The fish have food. Again, the fish have food. Now, when we show ownership, we say, the fish's food. Again, the fish's food. Nice. All right, well done. Now, what is the rule for this? Well, if we have a noun that is for 2 or more, so no S, but it is still plural, then we add apostrophe S. So, children, no S, becomes children's, apostrophe S. Fish, no S, fishes, with an apostrophe S. And this is the rules for plural possessive nouns. Remember, singular, 1, plural, 2 or more. Now, it's time for you to make a comparison. Let's take a look at what we have looked at today. Possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Let's go through each of them. My, mine, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, and over here, we cannot use it. Remember, we cannot use it with a possessive pronoun. Okay, following that, our becomes ours, and their becomes theirs. There you go. Now I want you to practice with these words one more time. Go through each of them and the slides we've just learned through, and practice what you've already learned. My name is Basong. Thank you for joining us today from Beyond English, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!